and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. All right, a chance to check out stats for Scoot Henderson.
He hasn't been as sharp in the past 10 games as we're used to. It shows in his passing. The assist numbers down. Even the simple passes look tough for him right now. Maybe tonight he can get back on his game.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Barry. Shepard out there with Henderson. Then it's Mark Williams. And for the Mavericks,
here we go.
We've got Daniels. Collins is out there with Achua. Then it's Derek Lively. And there's certainly an added challenge, right, Clark, in the second game of a back-to-back.
And you always wonder in that case, could fatigue play a role in deciding this game? You know, back-to-backs are hard, but there's no excuses. Everybody has to play them, so you deal with it and make the most of it.
Daniels passes to Achua. It's stolen by Shepard. And, oh, here we go with Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Daniels with it. Henderson defending. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And that one falls for Achua. And so Henderson will bring it up for Atlanta. Free throw line jump shot. Out of hand on it. It's stolen by Shepard. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Covered by Achua. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
First one falls for. So he gets them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. In the corner, Lively with it. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
And what stands out most, Clark, about Mark Williams, it has to be his rebounder.
Yeah, he's a glass-eating machine, and on a per-minute basis, he's one of the best in the league at corralling boards. But he's had a little bit of an issue staying healthy. When he's on the floor, though, he gives them a real powerful presence up front.
Pass to Williams. And he drops it in from the low post.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Henderson. Drops one in from the wing. Henderson's got his third basket of the night right there. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 4. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
And whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in that game. Foul trouble for the other side became a huge issue.
And as a result, there was a blowout win. I mean, credit them for initiating contact and forcing the officials to make the calls. If you're looking for a rim runner, Derek Lively is your guy.
The Hawks have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. The 17-footer trained for 2 points.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now, here's Collins. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Denver. A second chance effort. He's off on that one. Williams with the defensive effort.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Henderson with the screen for Barrett. There's the 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, Barrett likes to shoot threes at a steady clip, and he's pretty free with those shots.
Achua kicks to Daniels. Lively a screen on Henderson. Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lively's got his second basket.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Henderson, no good. Mavericks trail by 5. Pass to Daniels. There's the pick. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Williams. Atlanta has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Henderson outside. Ball's knocked loose. To the inside. And finished off by Collins.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
It's deflected.
When Lively's on you like this, with all his size and length, it's hard to get a shot off on it.
And that one's good. Daniels.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Henderson looking it over. Into the lane. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Here's Daniels. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
That one drops. He ties it up. The Hawks have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Onside, Barrett. From deep. Offensive rebound. Good on the shot.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Daniels with it. Henderson defending. Over to the wing. And it's blocked.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end. Here's
Shepherd. He's guarded by Collins. Pass to Henderson. This one for three. That's in, and that's his fourth basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And off to a strong start offensively.
Timeout.
He's got a nice touch.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And then for Atlanta, Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Barrett. Cameron Thomas comes in for Shepard. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Scoot Henderson. Shot from free throw range. Garland, no good. The Hawks leading by 5. Down low. They swipe it. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Neesmith. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
Pass to Thomas. Overdone. And the basket by Thomas. And the Hawks lead by 5.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Back to Dunn. Ben Simmons with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Here's Garland after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. And here is Garland. He's coming off a 19-point game against Denver. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
He's so deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
That free throw missing.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Good on the second free throw.
So good at getting his team involved. Garland has become a difference maker.
Russell against Garland. Bounce pass Thomas. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. 5th, the Mavericks.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the athletes to run the break all game long. So that's their edge. They're always looking to take advantage.
Thomas with it. Neesmith covering. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Aaron Neesmith.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now, here's Garland. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
Russell against Garland. From deep, Thomas. It's rebounded by Dallas. Garland surveying the D. Dunn finds Neesmith. Jacks up a three. Another three for Dallas.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Thomas, that's good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Back to Neesmith. Outside Garland. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And as always, the mid part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. You look at Atlanta. This hasn't been the kind of year they envisioned. Time running out.
And I think for the Hawks, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
Now, here is Russell. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's the floater. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Ben Simmons.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Garland against Russell. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Russell's got his second bucket.
And look at Russell bringing the intensity. He's stronger now, willing to mix it up inside no matter who's on it.
And they pick up 2.
You know, that's exactly how they wanted to run that possession, guys. Beautiful.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Now, here's Neesmith. 5 points in the game, and that one drops for him. There's 53 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the paint. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Garland. To the middle. Here's Kamara. And he dunks it down.
Well, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Russell finds Thomas. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. 3-pointer. And he gets it back. They get it again. Simmons. Tries it again. That one good for 2.
This is where Simmons likes to shoot from. Now, we know he doesn't have great range, so the closer to the rim he is, the better.
Garland, that's for 2. Great look there, but off target.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And so it's Scoot Henderson making highlights for the Hawks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is... And And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the court right now for the Hawks, they've got Mark Williams. Henderson out there with Shepard. Then it's Barrett. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Lively sends a screen for Collins. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the shot goes in. Lively's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
You can tell Lively knows his position well, knows how to be efficient as the roll man.
He's guarded by Collins. Williams, a screen on Collins. To the paint. And finished off by Williams.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Spins. Garland, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. Here's Lively. And that one is good. Lively's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Henderson. And that one, good. And the Hawks lead by 3.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Outside Collins. Back to Garland. Down low. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Right at the rim. That's where Lively loves to get his opportunity.
Pass to Shepard. To the left wing. He's guarded by Collins. Off target from three-point range. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Lively sends a screen for Collins. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so Henderson will bring it up for Atlanta. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's his first trip to the line.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And that one falls for Henderson. A different look for Dallas. Achua, he's checked in for Derek Lively. And Daniels subbed in for Garland. Both free throws good from Henderson. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And the voting for the dunk contest is just about over, so let's bring up the leading contenders for you. Boy, with the players on this list, you know this year's contest is going to be a fun one.
It is, and with their places in the contest almost wrapped up, I'm sure these guys are working on their moves already.
He's definitely got a shot of making it to the top 4 slots this year. We'll just have to see if he ends up moving up.
Listen, I know this guy is hoping he gets the opportunity to be a part of it this year, and it would be a huge disappointment for him if he's not able to showcase some of those phenomenal dunking skills.
And we're getting closer and closer to having our contestants determined. So be sure to stay tuned as we'll be bringing you updates very, very soon.
And partner, if we had the contest today, I'd be happy with the group we have right now.
Picked by Williams, inside, and finished off by Williams.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Shot by Collins, no good.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
This guy is a fantastic athlete. Barrett looking like a man on a mission with that slam.
Now, here's Achua. Not a lot of room. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Mavericks trailed by 7. Collins in the post. Lays it up off the glass. Collins has got 7 points.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Done outside. Pass to Daniels. Shoots over Henderson. Here's Achua. It's tipped. Kicks it out to Collins. On the wing, Daniels. Done outside. Now Collins. Goes up again. Daniels with it. Tries with 3. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. He's guarded by Collins. Williams, a screen on Collins. In the corner, Barrett with it. 5 on the clock from 18 feet away. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. It's good, and the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Achua. The Hawks have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Back to Henderson, fires for 3. They grab their own miss. That one falls. Williams has got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Back to Neesmith. Pass to Daniels. From beyond the arc. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
And let's take a look at Scoot Henderson here. Over the last month, he has been spectacular, putting up about 24 points per, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for the Hawks. Russell comes in for Scoot Henderson. Outside Thomas. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Mavericks trail by 7. Daniels from outside. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Outside, Simmons. Outside, Russell. The Mavericks pull it in. Achua's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Of all the great ball handlers, Clark, in the NBA, Russell's got to be right there at the top of the list.
And the thing that impresses me, Kevin, is how smooth he makes it look and how effortless it appears. Even at full speed, he can make moves that most guys can't even imagine.
The Hawks leading by 5. Outside, Russell. To the inside. Fade away. The shot's good.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Here is Daniels. He's guarded by Russell. Daniels with it. He has 5. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
And they also show up in the top 5 in defensive field goal percentage. A terrific job of helping one another on that end.
Their ranking in second chance points is hard to ignore. They have not taken that aspect of the game lightly. They've been hitting the offensive glass hard. Porter's checked in for Atlanta. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Hawks. On the wing, Porter. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. And now it's a 10-point Atlanta lead.
A true sniper from long range, Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
Daniel from outside. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you can fire 3 of your own. Boom.
From deep, Thomas. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Kamare misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now here's Simmons, covered by Achua. Pass to Russell. Shot clock at 6. Over Daniels. And it's Russell missing.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
Now here's Neesmith. He's got 7. Now Simmons. Outside, Russell. A 3-pointer off the mark. Neesmith with the ball. Thomas is there.
The length. Simmons just overpowering with that reach.
Upside, Thomas. Here's the lob to the hoop. He's looking for Porter and finds him. Outside, Simmons. Releases. Rebounded by Kamare.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Pass to Daniel. And Neesmith with the slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
The Hawks again can't hit. And that does it for the first half of play. Hawks lead by 8. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
man. We've talked about it so much.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a rocky start for the Mavericks.
So far, this isn't a game they wanted to give their home crowd. They were looking very pedestrian out there. But there is time to turn this around. These fans showed up for them. They're screaming, they're yelling. The place is going wild, so they need to show up in return.
And that is it for half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Scoot Henderson in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Achua is out there with Collins. Then it's Derek Lively. Then it's Daniels. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
Rim running, shot blocking, rebounding, lively, elite in all 3 categories.
The Mavericks have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Lively. The Atlanta leading by 6. Outside Williams. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Outside Collins. Back to Daniels. Dallas moving the ball around. Achua, the pass to Collins. Now Daniels, just 4 to shoot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for R.J. Barrett.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Henderson outside. Pass to Williams. Here's Shepard. Back to Williams. Out to the right wing. The 19-foot shot. They get the rebound. Here's Henderson. He's got 13. From downtown, good on the three-point shot. Henderson's got the lead up to 11 now for Atlanta.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Now here's Henderson. He's covered by Daniels. Barrett for 3. Williams, a screen on Collins. 6 to shoot. Here's Barrett. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Daniels. Henderson defending. And here's Daniels. 8 points for him. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Dunn comes in for Achua, and it's Garland in for Daniels. And that one misses. The Hawks leading by 6. In the corner, Henderson with it. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Collins looking around. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the middle. That one, no good. Nice D from Barrett. Henderson outside. Here's Williams, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. These players have been vacuums on the boards recently, leading the league in rebounding the past month. The 4th spot held by Mark Williams.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Down low. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Dunn covering. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Hawks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Back to Garland. Shoots over Henderson. Garland, no good. The Hawks leading by 8. To the paint, and stolen by Dunn. Atlanta with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Now here's Henderson. He's guarded closely. Pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on Collins. 6 on the shot clock. It's blocked. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And the Hawks making a change here. Ariza's checked in. Four on the shot clock. Here's Barrett, and it's blocked. Garland with it. Now Henderson defending. Henderson against Garland. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land. Garland's got 9 points.
You have to take Garland seriously at the arc. He is a talented shooter.
He's guarded by Collins. The three. It's good. And that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Rebound by the Hawks. Williams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
Well, you know, their offensive rebounding throughout this one has been clutch, timely. I mean, it's kept the ball out of the enemy's hands and gotten them lots of second chance points. That's a winning recipe.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Atlanta making a switch here. Evans is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Ariza with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. 8-point game. Inside. Williams inside. Lively defending. Shots good by Williams.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
Boy, you can get a lot of momentum getting a timely offensive rebound, and they've had more than their share.
Pass to Lively.
First in scoring, and they're second in three-point shooting. They can't let this team get into a rhythm, or this game will get out of hand quickly.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. No good on the free throw. Neesmith, he's checked in for the Mavericks. So he comes up empty at the line. The Hawks leading by 10. Evans kicks to Williams. Back to Evans. And the dunk by Evans.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And he makes that one.
Gritty bucket. Garland knows he's going to take contact, but does not back down.
Hawks have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Williams a screen to the inside. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Mavericks making a change here. Kumar is checked in. And a change for the Hawks. Russell's checked in.
One shot.
Mavericks trail by 13. Outside Garland. Here's the screen. Over Russell. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
Pass to Williams. Evans outside. Williams sets a screen for Evans. 5 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Hawks have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. First free throw is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
That one is no good. Mavericks trail by 12. Down low. Dallas moving it around. Pass to Garland. There's the pick. Puts up a 3. That one doesn't go. It's his 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. And here's Russell. From the arc. Connects from 3-point range. Russell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And, you know, this has become a real weapon for Russell now, and it's because he's worked hard on this shot.
Garland, the pass to Nesmith. Garland with it, and stolen by Russell. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
For Atlanta, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
One shot.
Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all? And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Russell against Garland. 11 feet away, and it's Evans missing. Mavericks trail by 16. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Dunn. Here's Kamare. And here is Garland. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3, and it's blocked. From deep, Evans. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And he drives in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Clark, as we watch Aaron Nesmith, he was such a great shooter in college, and it took him a while to find his stroke in the NBA.
And you know what, Kevin, nothing really surprising about that. Most players struggle to find their game in the NBA, to find their role in the NBA. But Nesmith, he's found his rhythm and his role, and he clearly is dangerous from behind the arc.
That free throw, no good.
And just so frustrating for a team when you collectively go cold at the line. And that's happened to them here in the second half.
Achua, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Daniels comes in for Garland. Then for the Hawks, Simmons comes in for Evans. And Shepard subbed in for Ariza. No luck that time either. The Hawks leading by 14. Russell with a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Russell's got 10 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
1:25 left in the third. Neesmith, the pass to Daniels. Now, here's Achua. And again, Dallas turns it over. And now here's the upcoming schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Friday, they'll head out on the road to face the 76ers in Philadelphia. And then on Sunday, they're off to New York to face the Knicks.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
And there's the call on Precious Achua. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Hawks have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. 1:09 left in the third quarter. Daniels passes to Neesmith. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And now look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month. The Hawks, number 1.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
And so Neesmith nails both of them. And 1:01 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Russell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Looking at some numbers for Simmons. How last month turned out for him, he's right around 5 points a night, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And while the numbers are decent, I really feel like he can do more.
Yeah, you know, his issue is more mental right now. I think he just needs to block out the distractions and get back to being the star that he is.
He misses the free throw.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
And he's good on the second. Mavericks trailed by 19. Daniels with it. 8 points for him. To the paint. Pass to Kamare. Dallas moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. With the shot. Had the space there, but it's offline.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Neesmith. Defense is right there. To the middle. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've got a big advantage. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. They've got Ben Simmons. Shepard out there with Scoot Henderson. Then it's R.J. Barrett out to the wing. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Pass to Lively. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Henderson passes to Barrett from 15 feet away. Again, the Hawks good for two.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
Back to Lively. Pass to Achua. Now Collins. Barrett covering. Looking to end his cold spell. Collins good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Clock at 6. Simmons sets a screen for Henderson. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be prudent. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room, give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
It's Barrett on the wing. They set the screen. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
On the wing, Daniels. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Lively, and finished off by Lively.
Lively fighting off the contact well. I tell you, he's lean, but that was grown man strength that time.
Garland, he's checked in for Daniels. Mark Williams is checked in for the Hawks. Porter comes in for Ben Simmons. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Henderson dishes to Williams. Hawks passing it around. There's Porter with the three. The Hawks again can't hit. Mavericks trailed by 19. Inside. And finished off by Lively.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
2 points. That one goes. Here's Garland. Pass to Lively. Now Achua. Back to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Outside Williams. Porter with it. For three, Henderson. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Boy, nice read by Porter Jr. that time, scanning the floor and getting his teammates involved.
Pass to Garland. And Clark, if you look at the NBA's draft combine, prospects now required to participate in drills and in other testing to be eligible for selection.
I like that, Kevin. I really do. I mean, it's part of being a professional. You can't just opt out of things because your agent says you should or you don't feel like it. This is a professional business, so there should be some standards and accountability. And I think it goes hand in hand with the push for parity. It ensures equal access to the information that will enable all teams to make informed decisions on draft day. So I like it. I really do.
Count it good.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
At the elbow, Williams. Back to Henderson. Williams, a screen on Garland. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
And here's Garland for three. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Henderson kicks to Barrett. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Pass to Achua. Back to Garland. Lively, a screen on Henderson. And here's Garland for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams is
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Henderson, no good. Mavericks trailed by 19. Outside Garland. Lively sets a screen for Garland. Three-pointer. Another miss by Garland. And Barrett has got the ball here for Atlanta. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Barrett setting a pick for Shepard. A nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And finished off by Lively. The Hawks leading by 19. Pass to Shepard. Garland against Henderson. Williams, a screen on Garland. Henderson outside. Six to shoot. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Here's Shepard, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Clark, I've always heard that every team when on the road will have a team dinner.
You know, that's typically a practice that most teams employ, and those dinners are memorable, especially if the food is good. But more than the food, I think, is the camaraderie and the bonding that takes place when you break bread together, coaches and players.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Collins against Barrett. There's a screen by Achua. Collins wide open. He fires. Bangs home the trifecta.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
It's Williams high post. Lively's there. Here's Barrett. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Now, here's Garland. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, big finish from Garland. These kinds of buckets really help his confidence.
Free throw good, Garland. The Hawks leading by 19. To the wing right side. Back to Henderson. Williams, a screen on Garland. For 3, Henderson. Here's Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
One shot.
In the NBA, helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Pass to Achua. To the right side. Here's Lively. Williams with the block. And he gets it back. Clock at 4. Second shot opportunity. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Atlanta leading by 22. Now Henderson. From past the arc. And it's good. He's made 2 for every 1 he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
And finished off by Lively.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
Barrett, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Unable to get that one.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength
for the Hawks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
The first one falls, and the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Greg, you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
He's perfect from the line this time. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Williams against Lively. Williams passes to Porter. Evans kicks to Porter. The Hawks working the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Williams.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
The 3 ball. That one doesn't drop.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Neesmith covering. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is